Hey everyone, MidKnightNova here, and today we're going to continue playing Valheim. So, it occurred to me that we have enough black cores to make the I-tier refinery right now. I don't know why I didn't think of this workaround previously, but I am not using the Black Forge right at this moment because we need to refine our sap to get refined I-tier. I can't make the new weapons and armor until I get the cores to build the refinery. So what am I using this Black Forge for? I can just disassemble it and get my cores back. And then we'll take the resources that we use to make the Black Forge, and we will pop over here to this hole I dug and build the refinery right here. Why not? Hey Hugin, you notice I built something new. I bring tidings. Warrior, what kind of contraption is this? It looks dangerous. There is a grinding funnel up here. I wonder what you put into it. So now, we will take our sap, put it in here, and then up at the top, we need to put our soft tissue. So, we're going to need to do two things in this episode. One is to go grab some sap. So we're going to need to go around and find all the skulls that we've marked before, as well as the bones. And we're going to dig around the bones to see if we can find skulls deep underground. Here we go. Let me equip my wisp light so we can see what we're doing here. I'm like, why can't I see? It's too foggy. Too misty, you might say. So, we got 10 sap here. And, do I have any bones nearby? I think all the bones in this part, this Mistlands location, are pretty far away. So we'll need to go to the other Mistlands for the soft tissue. We already have some. I just wanted to grab the sap because I used the last of my sap to make that refiner. So we can show you in action what it looks like while it's refining. So you may have noticed that I put it surrounded by some dirt. And that is on purpose. Here we go, we got 8 soft tissue. We're gonna need a lot more. But we need it to be surrounded by dirt because when you are running this thing, it's a bit, what's the term? Radioactive. So we'll put our soft tissue in there. We'll put our sap in here. And then stand back. Oh, and look at those fireworks going off. So it just shoots out these sparkly, like, green particles just as it goes. And if you put this inside a building, for instance, it will destroy the building. And the fact that it's close to these trees is a little worrying, but it seems to be mostly coming out like the sides and the back of the device and not shooting out through the front. But if you don't have enough dirt surrounding it, you might even want to dig it deep into the ground and place it underground. But if you have it too near another building, it will actually do damage to that building over time. So here we go. We've got our first refined I-tier. We can make Carapace breastplate. We can make a new weapon, spine snap bow, helmet. the buckler, demolisher, mist walker, and Galder table. Yes, the Galder table is a new workbench. And what do we need to make the Galder table? I bet it needs 5 black cores. And it does. Of course it does. So, it's a new crafting station where you can make a special type of weapon and armor that uses Itir as its power source or in its construction. So Itir is essentially magic. And the Galder table allows you to build magical items. Magical staffs, magical armor and weapons, even a magical cape. Or, yeah. A magical cape, which I really want. I'm not sure we can make it just yet. However, while we're working on those things, looks like our chickens have hatched. We got little chickies. We got 1 chickie, 2 chickie. And it was pointed out to me that if bats attack, they might fly in through the top there and kill our chickens. And we got the chickens for free by going through that the sealed tower, one of the Hilder's chest locations. And I don't want my chickens to die. So what I'm gonna do is, well, smelt some more iron and then see if I can make iron grates. Because the iron grates will... Oop, iron. Can I get 1 more iron, please? The iron grates will hopefully block the bats from getting inside while still allowing the smoke to get out. But I'm not sure if smoke can pass through the grates or not. We will have to find out. It's getting dark, so I'm gonna make it daytime and then we will work on the chicken coop. We need to test to see if the iron grates will let smoke through or not. I have no idea. Honestly, I've never tried. I've never seen bats go through a chimney before. Honestly. I mean, usually I have my chimney in like a tube here. And there is an opening at the top, but I've never seen bats come down through the chimney. But the fact that I have my fire source in the center of the chicken coop kind of makes it so we had to make a larger opening in the center here. And that is a little worrying, so I think this side is a little lower and easier to get on top with. And we will... First of all, we'll make our cage wall. Boom. Okay. Is that working? Is that keeping the smoke in, though? Because it might be. That looks nice. But I don't see smoke getting out anymore, unfortunately. No, we're not getting smoked. We're not getting the smoke status ailment through there. Which means smoke is not getting out. That is unfortunate. See, now that I took that out, smoke is getting out through here. So how are we gonna do this, huh? Are there permeable walls we can use or not? Like this darkwood divider, can smoke get out of there? I don't have enough fine wood to find out, do I? Well, what if... Do I have wood on me? I have some. What if I just put a beam across? I'm gonna use a half wall as a template. Okay. Can the smoke still get out? Yeah, smoke is getting out still. Is that enough to prevent the bats from getting in? I wonder. I don't know if that will actually stop the bats or not. Because chickens are just so expensive, you know. I wish this would snap. I'm gonna have to eyeball it. Because I don't want them getting in the sides either. There. I don't think they can get in through this way. And smoke is still getting out here, right? Right? There was. I don't see smoke coming out now. Maybe that's fine. I don't know. I mean, we'll certainly find out once the cauldron gets stirred again. But down here, see, we got dandelions. I'm pretty sure chickens will eat the dandelions once they grow up. Right now, they're just little chickies. They don't eat. Just chirping away. I think that'll be fine. I think that's enough room at the top of the ceiling that the smoke will just kind of hang out there and it won't... The campfire doesn't make that much smoke, so... Honestly, I think that'll be fine. I want to use this lingering stamina potion instead of my regular stamina that does one... yeah, stamina regen over time. Because this gives you like a big chunk of health. It takes a little time to take effect, but this lasts some minutes and then just gives you more stamina regen over that longer period of time. So I want that. While we go mine some soft tissue. So I'm gonna eat, go to bed. I can't sleep at this time. It's still too early in the day. Right? We'll rest. Okay. Chickens are chirping. Let's go get some soft tissue. And then we'll swing back and grab some more sap. Yeah. So that's going to be our quest for today, is just to get as much refined itir as we can manage. And then we will craft some armor and weapons. It is time to do that. So this is definitely not a village. So we got bones here. We got... I misspelled this word. Robot? Armor, I think. I think that's... I don't know what I was thinking there. So there's definitely a skull here. I might go to the bones first. And just to see... Just to check. Oh, there's a yaw, like, right here in there. In there. Yeah, there is. Oh, there he is. Alright, let's take out a yaw. I want another bile bag. So that I can craft some the Jotunbane. Because the Jotunbane X does poison damage, and you need the bile bags in order to craft it, so might as well take this guy out in order to get it. And he seems to be stuck on some trees, so it's a perfect time to target him. As long as he's not dropping ticks or anything on me. Got him. Oops. Where are his, there's his bile bag. I don't want another trophy right this second. Also wanted to check what my, skill level in jumping was. My jump skill is only level 35. Interesting. My run's 53, because I run everywhere. I run constantly. My sword skill is only level 38. What? And my blocking is only level 14. Whoa. So at some point I might need to concentrate on leveling up my basic skills, but I keep dying. So that's why my skills are not much higher. Every time you die, your skill level goes down by like 25%. Or no, like 10%. If you die multiple times in a row, it says the gods are merciful when you die, and you won't lose more skills. But, so potentially there could be a skull over by these bones. I don't know where, but we'll just kind of dig around and see if we find a skull underneath it or nearby it. Petrified bone. Is this just more ribcage? Not a top of a skull, is it? I think this is just more ribcage. How deep do you need to dig to find a skull that is buried down next to a ribcage? But if we don't find a skull after digging around here, we're gonna go to where I know there's a skull. Like, is this too far away? Maybe. Would the skull be, like, behind the ribcage or in front of it? And I wonder if there were, like, a way you could use the wishbone to find it? Would it count as hidden treasure? Probably not. But apparently, there isn't a skull every time. It's only sometimes you'll find a skull underground. I don't know if I want to dig out this entire area, but I'm pretty sure I don't see a skull. Like directly in front of or directly behind this rib cage here, so this might be a bust. This is just rock. Okay, well, definitely come back there for bones. I'm gonna go back to base, make it morning, and then we will go to the skull that I marked. Because I know that there's a skull there. Sometimes you just gotta try crazy things. You know? Someone tells you there's a skull buried under there, you gotta go look for it. I've heard some pretty crazy stories and didn't believe until I checked to see if they were true or not. So let's go to... well, let's go collect sap. I haven't moved my extractor, so it's possible that this route isn't providing enough sap. I mean, the light is fading. It will still extract slowly. There is another route over here. Is this a different route? Yeah, it's a different route. Pulsating with energy. So I'm gonna move this workbench and extractor. Oh, I should not have moved the workbench yet. When will I ever learn? There we go. Get a sap. Get the extractor first. And then the workbench. Put the extractor here. Mark it on the map that the extractor has been moved to here. Okay. And we'll come back to that. I think there's a... yeah, there is. A seeker soldier. Better take him out first. I don't want him messing with my extractor. Come on. Here we go. Level up my block skill while I'm here. There we go. You can get your mandible. I forget what we need the mandible for. It's one of the weapons, I think. And I didn't mark the location of the warp here. Let me do that. This is Miss Lance too. The portal. Okay. So we'll come back and get that later. And that should extract much faster now. We're on a fresh route, and we'll move them back and forth. Because the route that the extractor was on before will recover. Yeah, so we got more sap in here. I guess the sap to I tier is like 1-to-1, but you still need enough soft tissue to do it. So Mistlands 1. Go there and go straight to the skull that I marked. And I don't need to eat just yet. So the skull would be that way. That-a-way. See, there's a skull right here. This is where we were told to break their bones and crack their domes. Is that right? Okay. Let me eat. Okay. So now there is a brain inside this skull. One thing to keep in mind about the skulls, though, is that if you dig a hole right down from the top, you can fall in and get stuck. No, galls! Darn it. Darn it. Uh-oh. Friggin' ticks. Man, this is my second y'all that just wouldn't leave me alone. So, he's gonna pay the price too. He's gonna pay the price of bothering me. You will not get away. No. Then it should be much quieter around here with all the galls dead. Yes. Get your bile bag. Now, where was I? I was mining a skull. Yeah, much less horn section. Alright, so I was saying, if you mine straight down from the top of the skull, you can fall in and basically get stuck and have to try and mine your way out. So I'm trying to do that in advance and like give myself an exit. So I can easily leave when I'm done. See, now I'm stuck behind these teeth. There. Now I can leave when I'm done. If my axe breaks while I'm inside there and I can't find an exit, that can be kind of difficult. So, I'm gonna kind of mine out the top of this skull a bit as well. Yeah. Because you can dig down into the brain fairly easily. So, might as well allow yourself to get all of the top of the brain and then mine downwards. Yeah, there we go. So you can just fall in. This is so gross, honestly. Look at that. That looks real gross. Reminding me of the brain of a giant. $13 so far. Don't fall in. Not yet. I want to mine from the top down if I can. They're basically like the iron location, or the iron resource things in the swamps. They're like squishy like that. Whoop. I might want to just drop a little bit of my petrified bone, black marble, so I can carry all this soft tissue. Yeah. All the tissue. So now we're in like the bowl of the skull. The brain casing. If you use up your pickaxe while you're still down here, you can actually get stuck. And yeah, since we mined from the top down, we don't have a bunch of inaccessible soft tissue at the very top. So yeah, here's the problem, is that it's steep. Can we jump out? Jump. There we go. Okay, we made it out. And see, now we already got ourselves an exit. So that's 57 soft tissue. So that's it for that skull. But now the trouble is, I'm gonna need to actually find more skull. We tried here with these bones. There's more bones down here, but I don't know specifically where to find other soft tissue. So let's go back to base. Get our I tier going. And after it is done, making us a bunch of Vitier, we'll remake the Black Forge and see what we can craft with it. Because unfortunately, since we don't have a Black Forge at this moment, we can't find out what we need, what resources we need to build with it. Ooh, we got chickies. We got chickens. Full-size chickens. Here we go. Tame and hungry. Tame and hungry. And they ate the dandelions. Okay. Dandelions we can just find on the ground. So that's not a problem at all. But we also need it for dandelion wine, don't we? Oh, barley wine, not dandelion wine. That's a different type of thing. That's something else entirely. Do I have barley? Barley wine. Nope. I don't have any barley. We have dandelions, though. So, let me get our dandelions and then throw them to the chickens so they can lay eggs. Because I want to get a bunch of chickies. Bark, 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 bark. Come on, go get it. Go get it. There you go. Hen loves you. Hen loves you. Whoa. They exploded with hearts. Alright. You two hens somehow produce fertilized eggs. I don't care how you do it, but you do it. This is Valheim. It happens. The gods make it happen. So let's... Oh, that's right. We also need to check on our sap extractor to see if we got a bunch of sap. I want to do that before we go to bed, and then we'll let it run overnight. Our extractor's over here. Are you full of sap? Yes, you are. Give me that. Let that keep going. And the glow is still fading on this route, but it will recover over time, eventually. All right. So let's put our soft tissue in the top. Nice, nice. Put our set in here. And again, most of those green particles shoot off harmlessly behind it or straight up. I don't think my bedroom's in any danger because there's some dirt, but sometimes it shoots off straight outward. So we've been at this for 300 days so far. Ooh, got a bunch of iter. 2 more sap. And hey, dandelion. Did our chickens just what's the term when chickens chickens do their chicken thing and I only know the yeah, there you go. The cock-a-doodle-doo, as we call it in America. The crow? Is that right? Yeah, chickens crow. in the morning. So am I gonna hear that every morning? Actually, let me go real quick. Check on my extractor. See if it got another 10 sat for us overnight. And then we'll go check the other bone location. And we'll find out if that one has a skull buried underground. That would be real convenient. Oh, yep, see, this one's full of sap already. And the glow is fading on this root. The glow is still fading on this one. I think we got some more roots somewhere nearby as well, so I'm not worried about running out of roots to extract from. The roots are everywhere in the Mistlands. I need to put stuff in the thing. Put the stuff in the thing so we can get more things out of with our stuff. Okay. Dandelions, they're just growing all over the base. So, free chicken food. You guys make any eggs yet? They did! And it's warm. See, my chickens can't get out even if I have the door open. So, keep making eggs. Keep crowing. Get out of here. Do I need to make a set of stairs? No, because then the chickens can use it. Please don't destroy my base. IT refinery. That could be bad if I come back and my base is just completely destroyed. Okay. So, ready, and I got this skull here, but there are bones right here. So straight to the south of me, by this mountain, there's more bones. And then south of that, there's even more bones. So we got a couple chances to find a skull just buried in the ground. Okay, so there's some bones. So in theory, this is the top of the rib cage. Oh, more seeker. I'm trying to figure out where the skull is. Don't interrupt me, man. Don't interrupt. Ouch. Oh, no. Oh, no. Why did that hurt so much? You hurt more than the soldier does. Okay. Now you're out of luck. I got bone mast. I keep forgetting that the 1-star attribute makes even mundane things like way more deadly. So this is the bottom of the rib cage. This is the top of the rib cage. So in theory, if there was going to be a skull next to a rib cage, it would be over here. But there's also a root. So could it be under the root? If we don't find another skull soon, we are going to run out of our soft tissue eventually. But hopefully we get enough refined itir before then And we can make at least some of the things that we want. Yeah, I don't think there's a skull here. Unless I see like some round petrified bone poking out of the ground under, like nearby a rib cage. I don't know if I'd even be able to find it. Nope, nothing. So we might be out of luck, unfortunately. Let's go check on our extractor. Just real quick. This one's still fading. And the root seems dried up. But it's still got 10 sap. So we'll see. There's a root over there and over there as well. So I can go a little further. And I can go right there too. We got other options for roots around here. So I'm not worried about that. But our sap. Yeah, it's still. Oh, the refined itur itself is radiating out. Okay. So we've got a good amount of refined itur at the moment, so we can. Yeah, over 30. So we might want to, as soon as we're done processing all of our soft tissue, we might want to remake the Black Forge and then make some armor and weapons. Or maybe the Galder table. We can make the Galder table too. So we can only make one thing at a time now. Yes, my chickens. It's morning. Good morning, chickies. We got how many chickies in here now? We got 1, 2, and 2 eggs. 2 chickies, 2 eggs. Is this egg warm? Team happy? Yes, the egg is warm. So all of the squares in the chicken coop are within reach of the fire to make the eggs warm. So we're good there. We'll get fully rested. We'll eat one more set of food. And we are gonna go to that third bone location. Dig around. Dig around, see if we can find one more skull. Because otherwise, I haven't found another skull anywhere else. I did find more bone locations in the Mistlands 2 area. So potentially, we could try digging around those ones. There's some bones. The bones are upright again though, so I don't know if I should look like right here. Dig down in this area or like behind it. I don't think digging back here would be helpful. I don't think it would be anyway. That looks like a skull. But it's not. That's just rock. And it'll definitely show like petrified bone. I'm gonna point at it. Welp. I think I'm gonna need to kill another gal. Where you at, gal? It's looking very much like I'm gonna need to kill another gal. He is very nearby. Where you at? There you are. If I wanted to have protection against the Y'all's attacks, I could get the Yagluth buff. But I don't fight them enough to want to have that equipped. Gotcha. Okay. Where's your bile bag at? There it is. Okay, I got a good amount of those now, so I can make some bile bombs. If nothing else, I can make those. Get off me! Get off me! Friggin' ticks. Tick trophy. Okay. Now. Back to looking for skulls. Let me know in the comments if you think I'm digging in the wrong spot. Because this is where I heard that there were skulls nearby the bones. Someone mentioned it in the comments and I'm like, ooh. But maybe I'm digging in the wrong spot. And the skulls are actually farther away or right below the bones or something. I don't know, man. I don't even know. I don't think this one has any skulls nearby. Again, this rock formation looks very similar to a skull. But a skull it is not. And that's the last of my pickaxe, so we're just gonna have to mark this as a no-go. Cause I can't find it. There's a ruin over there. I can see it from here. I might just go there to that ruin real quick. Just check it out. I can swim there, I'm already wet. See? What's this? I'm gonna eat. I wanna check out this ruin while I'm here. What is this? Is this something? It's got lights. And a path I can walk. What is this? What are you? Hey. Dwarf base? Dwarf dock? Yeah. And you got a component crate too. So, it's a little dwarf base. Okay. I saw this before, you know. Whoa. Filling up with water here. Why'd you go in the water, dude? Why would you do that to yourself? Don't get lost. So this... These crates probably have the marble in them. That's another extractor, which I could possibly use on this island here. I don't think I really need to. Well, that's cool that I found another dwarf base. Alright. So I got more soft tissue. I'm gonna go grab some more sap. We're gonna let that refine. And then we're gonna rebuild the black forge. And see what we can build. How the chickies doing? 18 dandelions left. We got baby chickens. Oh, we got 3. 3 baby chickens. Two adults, 3 baby chickens. And pet the hens. Hen loves you. You can't pet the little baby chickens till they're grown up. Tame and happy. Tame and happy. Okay. Grow big and strong. And so I can eat you. Later. When you're tastier. So I will have a total of 50 iter as soon as this particular run is complete. Like jump on top of this like it's gonna shred my legs. It's got the 2 spiky rollers. I wish it'd be funny if it did damage to you. You stood on that. Like, these things that I'm repairing right now might be from the Iter refinery. Or they might have just gotten damaged by something else a long time ago. I have no way of knowing. So what if the dwarf bases have soft tissue in their boxes? So I could go to those dwarf bases and break open all of their boxes to see if they have any soft tissue in them. Go check on our chickies. Check the chickies. There should be enough chickens now. I'm gonna grab these eggs. Can I grab the egg or not? I can't grab the egg. Oh, there it is. Hey, you don't push me. You don't push me. Get the egg. I can't get the egg. I got the egg. 1 egg. I'm gonna wait for all these little chickens to grow up, and then we might start harvesting some chicken. But I'm gonna put the eggs away. Just in case all those chickens die. We'll have egg. Oh, wait, there's sap in here. But I don't have any more soft tissue, so we can use that as food. Sure, why not? Get out of the corner, hen. Go eat. And make another egg. Yeah, go get that food. Come on, you're hungry. There you go. Too cold. Got it. Tame and happy. Got your eggs. Alright, got 2 egg spares. If I wanted to, I could make an omelet. But I just want to have a couple of spare eggs. We're all done with the refinery for now. Because I haven't found any more of the skulls. So no more soft tissue. So 50 ITIR is what we're gonna start off with. So let's remake the Black Forge now that we got all of our refined ITIR. And it is quality 2. Can we make the 3rd upgrade for the Black Forge yet? No. How about we make the Galder table? That just takes more wood and black metal. Well, let's just see what we can do with the Black Forge for now. So, we can make the Jotunbane. 3 bile bags and 10. Spine snap. 10 ITIR plus bones and fine wood. Helmet. Here we go. Here's the... That requires the mandible. Is the armor. And the shield. The buckler. There we go. That's what I want. So, carapace. And the demolisher. Ooh. That looks nice. Spear. The crom. That's a 2-handed sword. And here we go, the Mistwalker. So this is like the Frostner sword. Skeleton surprise. Oh, hello. Hold on now. Skeleton surprise, everybody. Surprise. Skeleton surprise. I'm pretty sure that we'll be totally fine if we don't do anything at all. But I want to check it out. Get up there. I want to get up there. Get up there, I said. Okay. Skeleton surprise. I think last time there was a skeleton surprise. The, didn't kill all of the skeletons, and one of them destroyed my boat. I'm just gonna take out the archers. Yeah, they're just kind of like shooting at my wall. But they're not really doing any harm. Skeletons are tired of fighting. It's just the archers that are doing a small amount of damage to my wall. That's it. So, I don't really even need to deal with those guys at all. We can leave them be. What do I need for the Mistwalker? Mistwalker sword. 15 iron and 3 wisps. I have wisps, right? Yeah, I do have 3 wisps on me. Alright, first thing we're gonna make with our refined ITIR is the new sword, the Mistwalker, and it has 40 frost damage. Only 75 slash, but all the insects are vulnerable to frost. That's for sure. So my black metal sword has a slash of 113. This only has a slash of 75. So not as good of slash, but it has 40 frost. And even better is that it glows. Yeah, check that sword out. It glows slightly, so it actually does part the mist a little bit, allowing you to see a little better where you're going. And in complete darkness, this is kind of a flashlight as well. All right, what else? The shield, carapace buckler, 16 carapace. Yes, I want the new buckler. Okay. So that's the new shield, sword and shield that I'll be using. Can I upgrade these? 5, I need another wisp. Scale hide and iter for the buckler. I'm gonna upgrade my buckler. Okay. So this makes it block force 55 versus 50. Block armor 84 instead of 78. Upgrading. And we need to make the Black Forge to level 3 first. How do we do that? So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to build the Galder table and check it out. I need black metal too. All right, so we got the Galder table. Boom. Iter weave robe, staff of ember, staff of frost, staff of protection, rune table, and Hugin. Hi, Hugin. You're standing on a rather menacing looking table. Try your hand at scrying for runes, are you? I'm impressed, sorcerer. Charms and conjurations will take their toll. If you wish to master the arts, you must find appropriate sustenance. As it happens, the parts around here are looking ripe with all sorts of delicious new ingredients together. Lucky you. Oh, we got the Galder table. So we can make high-tier clothing. These artfully layered robes have spells and charms sewn into every seam and fold. See, this is the kind of thing that I was hoping that Hilder would be selling. So, essentially, you put these on, and those allow you to use these staffs. Staff of Embers, or Staff of Frost. Or the Dead Razor, or Staff of Protection. If you saw the Diverger mages, they were shooting out fire and they had a frost spell that slowed me down. This is the kind of stuff that they had. And now we have it too. But here, this is what I wanted. Feather cape. Here we go. I'm going to make this. 10 feathers, 20 iter. I know that it's expensive. And this will cost us armor. But I want it real bad, because the feather cape makes it so you slow while you're falling. Fall damage minus 100%, so no fall damage at all. And limit fall damage speed, or limit fall speed to 5 meters per second. So you slowly, you know, coast down to the ground, which is amazing in the Mistlands when you're on those giant tower or giant mountains. Oh, but I mean, the armor though, the armor. Screw it, I'm gonna do it. I want it. I'm gonna get it. I want it real bad. Feather cape, go. Yes, no regrets. Maybe slight, little bit of regret. Maybe a little bit. And yeah, check that out. Looking good. Okay. So we can probably only make one other armor piece, I'm thinking. I'm gonna disassemble the Galder table for now. I don't know what else we need to make the additional upgrades. Because for the Galder table, we got the Rune table. An unfading candles, so that's a Galder table improvement. So I can, there's 2 improvements here, but for the Black Forge, I only see the cooler. Okay, Black Forge. I don't need these metals. Now it's just for the cooler. I want to make one more thing. I want to make the helmet. 2 mandible, 16 carapace. Oh, and that only costs 4 Iter. What about the other armor pieces? 4 and 4. Oh, we can make all of it. Or 812. Yeah, we can make all the armor. We can make all the armor. Right? And mandibles. So, helmet. Yes. And this is armor 32, and my helmet is armor 32. So it's not better yet. But it could be. It could easily be better. Oh, but it's getting dark for me. I want to do this in the day, so we can appreciate. I want to get a good look at the new armor set. Yes. One good thing about the new helmet is that I can see my face again. The padded armor helmet, just completely covered up my face. Now I can see my glorious beard again. What else? Helmet. Breastplate and greaves. Iron and iron. I need 10 iron. Let's test out the feather fall. Whee! Okay. So. Craft the breastplate. More carapace. Craft the greaves. Got the breastplate. Now I need the greaves. Yes. Okay, what else can we do? Got a little bit more ice here left. Little bit more. What can we do with it? I can upgrade. Or I can make one of these. I can't make this one. It's 15. I can make a Jotunbane. Or what about the Demolisher? I can make the Demolisher. Two-handed hammer. So, or I can upgrade some things. I do want to upgrade my sword. It doesn't really improve the slash though, just the frost, and add spirit. That's weird. That's a weird upgrade. What about 246? I could upgrade all of my armor level ones. And I have 4 left. So I can't really upgrade the 200. Yeah, the durability would have been nice, but I can't afford it. Oh, we are looking so styling right now. Oh, yeah. Alright, we're going to end the episode here. So we were finally able to build the new Mistlands armor and weapons by just demolishing our Black Forge and making it into an ITER refinery temporarily, and then doing the opposite and switching it back to Black Forge. Because we had the black cores, and we can just recover them. So now we have the new armor, and the Mistwalker sword, as well as the Carapace buckler. We also looked at the bones that we marked earlier, and looked to see if there were any skulls buried nearby, and we didn't find any. We dug all around the rib cages, and no skulls underneath them or nearby them. So in the next episode, we're going to need to just search around some more and look for more skulls on the surface. So if you'd like to follow along in our adventure and find out if we can find those skulls and get the rest of the new Mistlands weapons and upgrade our armor to max, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. If you'd like to make a comment down below or hit the like button, that would be appreciated as well. So until next time, thanks for watching.